As you can see, lovely. 100% completion there. We're going to jump in and see what on earth is going on. Whew, I hope you're all doing well. Oh, yeah, I was, oh, yeah, because we've unlocked the Doomerang now. Gives us a nice little bit of control. But we are going to head over to those bonus levels, which are over here. I won't make that. That was silly of me. It's very silly of me. Hello, Vanessa! Good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry once again for the late stream, but it's good to have you. Hope you're doing okay. Here we go. Let's head off this way. I'm holding the Doomerang just because it looks cool. I don't actually know. Oh, really? I don't really know if it'll actually be much use. It's only really useful for enemies that are really far away but aren't, like, within a straight line that a Zoomerang can get to. Yeah, it was really good fun. It was really nice to hang out with them and do something new. I've never done D&D before. It was very unusual first experience. I am a half-elf, half-human bard who is incredibly obnoxious and charming, but his ego is his biggest enemy. It's a lot of fun because I just get to be loud and annoying. Hello, Stephanie! Oh, thank you for cooking dinner. Appreciate it. Should be good. Oh, I just got a picture then. Oh my goodness. We're well. Mike is following football. He's just United. I've just cooked this dinner, burger, and fries. Very nice, Vanessa. Sounds dreamy as anything. Well, thank you for taking the time to tune in afterwards. This is interesting. Okay, so these levels seem to just be a lot of it's all picture collection. So I'm sure if I get this rang out... Ah! Do not like that. So we're going to stick with this for now. We're just going to collect all the ones that we can easily see. And then we'll collect all the invisible boxes as we go. Nice. That takes us back to Rainbow Cliffs. Cool. Oh gosh, so these are just like exploration just to collect extra art. Well, that's fine, that's all good. Because then we'll go through and if this doesn't take us too long, because there's 2 of these worlds, then we will Hello Luke, thank you for the like, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay, my friend. Oh, this is unusual. Yeah, please don't distract her too much, otherwise she'll end up destroying the kitchen or something. And I don't want to have to deal with that, if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, I can't even bite it. It doesn't recognise it as a biting thing. But interesting, so these bonus levels seem to just be the picture collection. Which is cool, because we wanted to get all of those anyway, and we were missing quite a few. Hopefully, this will get us through to the end. And then we can have a look at the PS4 trophies and see if we can really 100% complete this. Oh goodness, is this gonna... Oh, do I have to like, activate this? Interesting, because that's clearly gonna send me somewhere. So let's keep exploring and see what we come across. Oh, this is wild. It's a really cute like little extra stage though. It's like, because it's not hugely big, but it just feels interesting. Yeah, really testing my skills now. Yeah, we're going to do this all. There we are. Lovely. Stephanie, thank you so much for the like. Really appreciate it, as always. Here we go. Ooh, chicken chow mein. She's changed her mind. She was doing a curry and now she's doing chow mein. I'm happy either way because, to be honest, if I'm served food, I'm happy. Doesn't take a lot to make me happy. As long as there's food involved, I'm normally good. Although I'm sure actually that most men often feel that way. As long as there's food, we're kind of content. Wonder if it tells me on this level. Yeah. 123 on this world alone. And we're only halfway. Goodness. Ooh, there's a Zoomerang. Where are you? I need your distance. Ah, that does activate this. Here we go. And upsies. Woohoo! Well, that was fun. Right, where are these coming from? So these are coming from over there. Huh. Is that an ice platform? It's telling me to put an ice platform there? How does that work? I'm fascinated by this level. This is so interesting. Mike would agree. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's just like, yes, man, eat food. Nice. There's a lot of invisible boxes and places, I feel. They are just everywhere. Oh, I'm getting so many. Oh, they're not. That's not nice to have in like unison. But this level's so small that it's inevitably just going to be. Oh, come on! Let me up the hill. We're just kind of checking all the bits I've already got to. So I can be sure that I have got everything like where I've already been. No, too short. Ah! The curry required the chicken to be marinated for at least 2 hours and can't be asked to wait now. No, that's fair. You weren't expecting me to be D&Ding for as long as I was. So I do apologise. If anything, I blame Kyle for derailing us constantly, but isn't that part of the fun of D&D? Okay. These noises are not nice, but it's just useful to be able to look and see like glowing boxes. So there's a ton up there and there's one over in the distance over here. Oh, shush. You're very noisy. Boom. Gotcha. Right, now to solve this puzzle. So I think this is the only real bit of puzzle left. You've got the switch on, but that just activates that thing, wherever that was. Yeah, it just activates that over there, which then shoots me here. Do I have to try and get that in midair or something? Is that what that's going to try and get me to do? Let's see if we can. You're still active. Oh no, you're not still active anymore. So that's fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to Doomerang you. There are like invisible platform sort of things. Oh really? So that's considered too far. Fine. No, why did I jump? That wasn't what I meant to do. No! Camera got in the wrong place and okay, fine. Alright, upsy daisies. Upsy daisies. Come on. Yeah, I've never experienced these levels, so this is fascinating, like having... Boom, here we go. That just takes me to here, and no, I can't move when I do that. But there's like an invisible... Is that an infrarang thing that I have to hit, or...? No, so that can be hit. What does it need to be hit by? Frosty Rang? No. Frosty Rang. That's it. No, that just does that. What on earth are they then? I feel like it's something to do with this thing here. Is there another button hidden somewhere? Curious, sir. I'm fascinated by this. Maybe ice the waterfall and climb up? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if that will work. I don't know if it will... No, it just creates the blocks like that. It won't create this, which is what I was kind of thinking. That's what those things look like, but... Fascinating. Why did that mute? There's no reason for that to mute. I'm so sorry. That's so strange. Goodness gracious. I keep having these technical issues and it's driving me up the flipping wall. So sorry about that. We should be back now. I can see my mic levels coming back. Oh goodness, I need to sort that. I've got shortcuts on, so I was like, oh, it'll make it easier to mute and unmute myself. But clearly, I keep accidentally hitting them, and it's not actually and so it keeps cutting me out. Fortunately, I've got good people in the stream to tell me when I'm muted, but I should probably just change the shortcuts so it can go somewhere else, basically. It's weird having these like random invisible platforms. Right, we got this. We fall. I believe there's then a second one. Yeah, just under here that we fall on. So we fall onto this. Great. So now we just go glide. Great. So how do we get onto you, though? Hmm. High under the platform in the sky. Use the zoomerang and use it on the cliff. Use the zoomerang and use it on the cliff where the starting point is. High above under the platform. Ah! Okay, I see. Lots of hidden switches, very interesting. Right, let's get up here. Nope, I missed it. And I missed again. Goodness gracious. So, yeah, hello. How is everyone doing on this wonderful Saturday? Because I've been locked in this room since about 1. It's felt like a very full day, despite the fact that not a lot has really happened. So I hope you're all having good Saturdays, nonetheless. Nice, relaxing weekends. There we go. Hopefully, my chat hasn't frozen. I'm hoping that's not what the issue is. Oh, good. Chat's not frozen. It does do that sometimes, and I always get slightly concerned when it does. Right, here we go. So to you. Bam, 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 bam. We're here now, and now... There it is. Is that gonna... Yes, here we go. Oh, I got greedy. Boom. All 123. Hopefully tomorrow is good. Today was a bit rainy, but otherwise nice. Yeah, we're kind of just in for that English weather now, aren't we? For a bit of winter, just cold and wet all the time. But it's been it's been fluctuating. Like snow in some places, hot in others, cold in others. It's been very confusing. Right, last one, ladies and gentlemen. Bonus world. Ooh, a bilby. Oh goodness, this is. Oh look, it's So whatever the big red rock is, I forget what it's called, but it's that place. Looks very similar to the other one in terms of its design. Oh, it is. It's the same world, just in the daytime. But we can see the big rock over in the distance. Forget what it's called. And yeah, snow would be nice in the south, wouldn't it? But we're never going to get it. We're never going to get snow in the south. So okay, so the controls, there are similar things but slightly different. Just hit a switch because you can. What? That doesn't feel like that should be allowed to be in the corner like that. There we go, got it. Got it anyway, despite that. Uluru. Is that the name of the rock? I don't know. I've never been. I've always wanted to go. I've never actually been to Oz. And I'd love to explore like the Outback and stuff. And part of my always wanting to explore the Outback was this game growing up. Because I was always like, oh, it just sounds so interesting, and like there's so much interesting stuff going on. And it's all because of what this game instilled in me, like the sort of some of the music and the culture and sort of the Aborigine stuff. So there you go. Phew, indeed, Vanessa. That was a close call. Fortunately, I was able to beat the game-breaking glitch. This game glitch will have nothing on me. Did that fall? No, it didn't. Yes. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. In the back of the car. Nice. Ah, cool. You've already lowered. Now, I'm going to guess that was because I did a thing. Because I hit that switch. Ah, there's another one over there. Haha, it gets me moving. Thank you. Nice. Invisible box. Nice. Well, we'll get the infraring out. It's just nice to try and get as many invisible boxes as you can prior. Why would you go that way? That was really dumb of you, Ty. Come on. There we are. Lovely. You know what? I'm going to just get one. Too much effort to keep breaking all the boxes. There we are. Right, now you should have respawned. So we can now go... Oh, whack, 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 whack. Ooh, visible platform. Lovely. Good, good, good. Right, there's got to be another switch around here somewhere. Infraring, not now. All the boxes are broken, so that's good. That's now that done. How do I get up there? I'm going to guess it's something to do with a switch somewhere. That would be my guess, is that there's a switch somewhere. I also don't quite know. Zoom around. That's not that one. Do you have to jump from that one? Is that how you do that? Oh, I just missed a ton then and just went straight up. Goodness. Oh, so we're now over here. Can I get to that one from here? No, what? Ah. Cheat the system, why the heck not? So now I'm up here, so can I glide to it? I can. Just glide from here. Yeah. Now there's you over there. I'm going to guess I can just go here. Yeah, boy. Got to head back up top because of the box I hit. At least you got one you'd missed. Yeah, that's true. That is always true and always good. Right, so now I've got to figure out how I get from here to there. Very unusual. We've got like this thing that's travelling from here to here. Ah, there it was. I knew I saw a single invisible box on this direction. Right. The big button there. I don't know what the blue one does, if anything. See, because this is the thing. I think this one might be an addition to the HD remakes. Day. That's the one. Yeah, there are 2 bonus worlds now, which I don't think there were before. Because yeah, that second one, the one we've just done, the nighttime one, was originally in the game. This is a new one for the 3D remake, which is just the same level, but obviously... Wait, how many have we got? 117, so we're still... Yeah, because we've got a few there. Right, let's check this out and try and figure out where these are coming from. Last few invisible boxes. That sounds like it's coming from behind me, but I'm wondering, is it up here somewhere? There it is, in the tree. That's very sneaky place to put it. I think that's it. I think all the invisible... all the boxes have been got. It's literally just... this platform now. Or not the platform, but into the platform, for goodness sake. You're going up. Yeah, because you have to basically... it launches you from over like here. So it's just from there over to there. Ah! Hidden in the flowers. Very sneaky. Trophy earned. Find all the pictures. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. So no guide to this level, but we did it anyway. We figured it out for ourselves. Less switches involved in this one. Less sneaky stuff. So there we go. And like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have collected everything from the game that is there to collect. So now, well, first we should save the game, obviously. If we head to the main menu, extras, I believe now if we go to the gallery, we have got all 250 original sketches. So this is all the artwork that we have earned. It's very interesting to look at, like some of their... I love the 2D art in this game. Like the way they've drawn the characters in 2D is fantastic. But clearly that means they've added like 123 extra things since the original. Alright, that's really cool, trying out different colour scapes for like Rainbow Cliffs. I love seeing like the artist sketches where you just suddenly see like this is kind of what we want it to look like, because obviously we know what it does look like, so it's fascinating to see. Rainbow scales, golden cogs, it's all the talismans. Oh wow, they also had an earth opal originally. They were going to toy with a 4th opal, make it earth. That would have been really interesting actually if they made an earth opal. All the boomerangs. Wow, level designs.
Time, now listen to this.
Fascinating. All the characters. I'm just whizzing through these because it's not like we want to spend loads of time looking at them, but it is interesting to see. And we've earned them. We spent a lot of time getting all the stuff. Oh, there's the Bilby, or the Bunyip that we take control of. Larry the Lyrebird. Or Lenny the Lyrebird.
Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad.
There you go. Yeah, so clearly there's extra artwork they've added to this game. All of the bosses. How interesting. Loads of stuff. So I remember some of these, because obviously I did collect some boxes. I just didn't bother going through all of them. Well, that's cool. Chrome Studios. Sly, yeah, classic. Wow. It's amazing how much like sketch art there is for stuff. What is that? The Proto-Rang. The Tai 2. Fascinating. Cool. So let's quickly have a look at our trophy list. Let's look at our trophy progress, see where we're at. Collect all the trophies, so we haven't got that one yet, obviously. Some of these will be collect everything. Blue tongue. Don't miss a single boulder. I know what level that's from, so that's fine. Hit Lenny with the flamerang 15 times. Okay, so we can do both of those quite easily. Time attack. Slow down. Set a best time with the Chronorang tripped. Oh, so I just have to beat one of the races, but with the Chronorang. Oh, that could be really tricky now because I've obviously done all the races and done them all quite quickly, so I've now got to try and beat one of my best times. Run out of lives, so I've actually got to go and actively kill myself. And then there's a hidden trophy. Another hidden trophy. Using a super bite. What is a super bite? Zappy Rang. Burn 50 cricket bats. What is a super bite? Super bite. Hold B whenever your bite button so you can replay the final boss battle. I'm just trying to see what a super bite is. No. Super bite trophy. Super bite turkey achievement. Use the Chronorang when it has stopped. The turkey will jump out and not move. Use them and then aim your bite. Okay, thanks. Achievement with this method is to attack the turkey park. Just the Chronorang, slow down the turkey. You can charge up. So you can charge up your bite. Okay, I didn't realise I could charge up my bite. Okay. Well, let's jump in and we'll work through some of these as we got some time now. And my mouse has just lost power. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, we'll figure this out then. We'll see what kind of trophies we can get. Full trophies list. Here we go. You get ones for certain things which are really easy. Here we go. So we'll start with Blue Tongue Bash, which is quite an easy one, I seem to recall. I think that might also be the one with the turkey in it, which is the Ranger Park one. So we'll head there first, because then we can do the blue tongues and do the turkey. And we'll go from there, basically. This is going to be very interesting and very weird, I think. But this one, walk in the park. There we go. So we also need to... Apparently there might be a thing where we need to have 100 opals. So we'll see. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So a normal bite just seems to do a normal bite. So I'm reckoning we are probably going to have 100 opals. If we have 100 opals, then I'm sure it will work for us. And then we'll have to, at some point, we'll end it. If we can, we'll end the stream with me killing myself. A lot. Good day, mate. I can't be bothered to deal with you, really, so I'm just going to use the monster axe. Okay. We're just going to be running through, collecting some opals. Yeah, mug, I just hit Mori, I think. Goodness gracious. So, here we are. We are going to collect all the trophies, ladies and gentlemen. I think as long as we have 100 opals, we suddenly get that bonus super bite, I think. Don't know, and we'll have to experiment and see. Boom, bite you off the ledge. Oh, goodness. I can't believe we've essentially beaten this game 100% on by the game standards. We've done it 100%. Only via the PlayStation standards we haven't. So I can't believe we've got to that point. That's amazing. Right, here we go. So now we've got 100, which means we should be able to do a super bite. I hope. And I believe the turkey is at the bottom of this. So we'll find out shortly. I've got so many lives to lose. This is the problem. And now that I've got this bonus stuff, it means that I've got everything. So that's going to be a real pain in the butt to do. So I am not looking forward to that. Right, here we go. Oh, it's not this one. It's at the bottom of the next one, I think, isn't it? Right. I'm just going to go straight into the next one. We're going to head down. So we don't need all 300 opens. We just need 100. Ah, crap. Missed one anyway. But there we go. It is what it is. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, because this is probably going to be our last playthrough of Tai, so I'm not entirely sure what to do next. So I'm intrigued to hear what thoughts and feelings people have. There is one game I am considering, but it might be a bit divisive because it's a bit of a scarier game than I'm used to playing, and what most people are probably used to watching me play. So I'm not sure. I might do it because it's won a ton of awards, and I played the first game and loved it, even though it was scary. So I'd be interested to hear what you guys think, and if there are any games you guys would love to see. Because I'm always up for playing games blind. This has been really fun, obviously, playing a game that I have played before. Yeah, so this is the one. Right, let's get the Chrono Rang. No, not the Kaboom Rang. Chrono Rang. Thank you. Yep, so now the turkeys run off. So first off, actually, I'm just going to go round and I'm going to kill all of the frills, because they're going to get paid if I leave them alive. They're going to get in my way. I love that the turkey survived that, but the frill lizards didn't. There we go, lovely. So we're going that way. We're going to die now. Right, where's this turkey gone? Wow, like mini explosion with those if you do hit them in close call. Oh crap, I've only got one super bite left. Okay. Ooh, okay, so I've never done that before. Oh. Why did I not get the... Oh, I didn't actually... Oh. Piddle. I didn't actually get it. I didn't actually charge up my super bite to the full. That is really hard, actually, to do, because that super bite charge is difficult. Right, let's try that once more. That super bite charge is a pain.
Oh, smell that.
Ah, Vanessa, yes, you've caught on. It is The Last of Us 2. The Last of Us 2, I absolutely adored the first Last of Us. It was a great game. It was one of the few games where I did have to stop early. I couldn't actually, like, I finished it, but what I mean is I couldn't, just watch, the game. I couldn't just keep playing the game forever and ever because I just got too stressed. The clickers and the enemies got me so wound up that it just meant that I had to stop, otherwise I was gonna like rupture something, I felt. Hello Stephanie, welcome back properly, good to see you. We are trying to do trophy collection now, and it is a pain in the butt because now it's all the annoying like trick trophies rather than just gameplay trophies. So these are like special challenges that we have to achieve now. But to do that, I have to have 100, at least 100 opals before I get to the turkey, and I have to super bite him, which is a thing I didn't even know I could do. But apparently I can, and apparently it's very powerful. So we will see. We're nearly at 100. 100's quite easy to get, to be fair. Just by going through the level. It's only when you get to like the last... Yeah, the explosions made my game go funny there in my ears. That was weird. Cool. Opals, opals. Yeah, we got 100. Great. So we'll get to the next bit. We will kill this turkey. Just as a chrono rang and good aim. Because I don't really know where the hitbox is. And I guess I can super rang from a distance. Or not super rang, super bite from a distance. It does seem to throw me forward, so I should be able to just super rang it. Not super rang, super bite it. Apologies. You'll have to put on your brave pads to watch The Last of Us 2. It's an incredible, it's meant to be an incredible story. Won Game of the Year last year. And, you know, I loved the first couple of games. The first game, it was incredible storytelling, but yes, it is a little bit scary, even for me. So I will make sure I dim the lights and we go for a proper spooky little playthrough. But I think that should be fun. I think that's a get, because I'm just trying to think of games that are on the PS4, that were well on the PS4, that were relatively new or that I haven't played, because I can't play new games because I haven't got the PS5 yet. And that's still taking me a while, and looks like it's going to be a while until I do. So we just have to kind of keep going and try our best and see what else we can get right. Come on, we must be near the end now. Yeah, we're near the end. Here we go. Near the end of this water slide. Cool, we'll have 200, which means we should have 2 super bites in us. So we'll have 2 attempts to get it right. But I clearly hadn't fully charged my super bite last time. So yeah, so the turkey steals it. Let's get rid of all the frills so they don't bother me. Nothing worse than a frill getting in your way. Yeah, the turkey survives that boomerang explosion. So the trick is we have to chrono rang it. And then we have to, yeah, we have to chrono rang it so it slows down. And then we have to go and try and bite it. But I think the trick will be not getting too close. So like here, for example. So he's now gone over here. So if we come up from a different direction to try and get him. If we come up from around this way. And then we're going to super bite it. Okay. Here we are. Come on. Yes! Yes, I will make sure we get some cute puppy videos coming up at the end of stream to outweigh the spookiness of The Last of Us 2. I think that's a good idea, Stephanie. Right, so now we got to do the frill challenge and hit and not miss a single boulder. Every boulder we hit has to hit a frill. I believe that is the challenge. But this one, I can just fail and then redo, which should be fine. It's only that last one where it was like there's no real way to fail, you just have to do. So let us find our lovely girlfriend here. And I've already failed, so I'm now just going to let them get to her. Don't know if you saw her, but they appear on PS Plus. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is free now. See, I don't have PS Plus. But I've been intrigued to get it because it does mean free games. I'm also intrigued by PS Now as like a streaming service. It's the depth and knowing like how far they walk and how close they can get. The boulders also do come back. Just try and stick with these top 3. But yes, no, I've seen things like Shadow of the Tomb Raider are available, and I would be intrigued to try them because they're meant to be good games, and you know, if they're free, essentially, with paying for your PS Plus membership, then why not? Come on. Come on, grow back. Not growing back quick enough. Nah. Okay, it's going to have to be this 4th one. Come on! Perfect! Blue Tongue Bash!
Thanks, hey.
Cool, cool, cool. Right, are there any more we can get in this area? I mean, I can go back to the beginning and try and do the time attack. Possibly. I don't know whether I'd be able to beat my time, but it's possible. So I think the easiest thing actually is to leave the level and just go back to the start. Do I have that one? Sorry, I've got to check what trophies I do and don't have. This is the difficulty, is I'm going to have to keep diving in and out. Yeah. Ah! I know what that is now. Okay, fine. So... yeah, so I've got to go to a level where someone is going to ask me for help. So, shall we do this one again? Let's try the time attack on this one, why not? And we'll see where we go. Because as well, if I can then rush through to get to the end.
Oh, smell that fresh rainforest.
How many games do you have to? It feels worth it. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. And this is the thing. And this is just something I've got to consider for something like this. Is spending... I don't know how much it is a month. It's not a lot, I don't think. But it's going spending that much a month, I'm then going to get all of these free games, and which I can then stream, and that's the perk. Ow! Right. Oh wait, I ran past the time attack thing. What am I doing? Being a numpty is what I'm being. Chrono rang. Chrono rang. Ready. And we're going to go.
Let's you and me race, brah. Bitch.
Right, so I've now got to set a new best time. That's not going to help me. Oh no, this has to be a flawless run, and I don't think it's going to be. Got to beat 42 seconds 50. So I'm holding forward as much as I can, but I've also obviously got to start avoiding things. No, come on! Oh, he's catching up suddenly. Goodness. Oh, gosh. Okay, he's caught up. He's catching up. Are we near the end? Are we near the end? Are we near the end? No, I don't think I'm going to beat my time. Nah, I didn't beat my time. No, I've got to have a flawless run.
You're on, brah. Eat my wake!
Come on, come on, come on. So we take the left-hand path because that's the shortcut. Because it's ones like this, I'm like, I don't know if I'll actually be able to improve my time at all. Whereas maybe some of the walking ones or the running ones I possibly could because I fluffed it. Like, I think there was one that I did a race against Rex, but then I'd be holding the Aquarang, so I don't know if that would count. So I've got to figure out how to... No! Oh!
I told you couldn't be.
Oh, I was doing so well. How frustrating. I beat my time. I just didn't beat him because he got in my way right at the end and I hit a thing. Oh, that's so frustrating. Come on, Tom. However, I do think it's remembering what I have and haven't destroyed. So I feel like there's less obstacles. So if I just keep doing it, there should be less obstacles in my midst. So I can just literally race through to the bottom. Also means that he's racing through to the bottom in fairness, but... Come on. Yes!
Bro,
Come on.
That was the fastest
Yeah! Time
yet.
attack slowdown.
You must have taken a shortcut.
Yeah, I did take a shortcut because you're dumb. Right, I'm going to exit. Right, let's see what else we need to get. We need to do Larry the Lyrebird. So let's just do that because we can literally see him right at the beginning of the level. I have to say no to someone. One of the hidden trophies. I have to say no to a character when they ask me for help. I have to turn them down. So let's get my Flamerangs out ready for Larry. Because I thought there was one about Larry. I just didn't hit him enough times, clearly. Oh no, Larry's over this way, isn't he? Liar, liar, pants on fire. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting through it. Just buy gift cards for less.
This rainforest is home to...
Yeah. So there's Larry, right. This is great content. I hope you're enjoying this. Just me hitting a bird. There we go. No, didn't die in D&D. Just, well, I did die, and then I got resurrected, so it was fine. But we just had to call it a day for today. Yeah, I got killed. We found a side quest. Basically, one of my friends was determined to, like, derail the entire thing. And by doing so, my friend who was the dungeon master decided that he was going to make a side quest. So, if we did get stuck, it then, or not get stuck, sorry, if he did decide to derail it, it might actually derail it into something rather than just into nothingness. But unfortunately, we found it early, which meant that we were fighting up against a bad guy that we shouldn't have been able to, we weren't able to kill.
Elle and I have been looking for... Righto then. Let me know if you change your mind.
Boom, there we go. So yeah, we he tried to do it, but we got there early, which meant we had no items to beat it, and we were really struggling to defeat this thing, and we just all, and because not a lot of us play very often, we were all scared and ran. But that is where I died essentially. So what else do I need? Let's have a look. Where are we at? Yep. Game over, man. Just say no. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I have to go be in Rainbow Cliffs. And I have to die in Rainbow Cliffs because it is the starting level and you should never be able to die in it. But apparently you can get a trophy by doing that. So that is what we will do. Remember which way you're going, Tom. Come on. So I guess... So I guess we just jump off a high point and die? Like, just lose health by jumping off a high point? It's going to take extra long because I've purposely spent time like... Yeah, there we go. We're just going to have to keep doing that. No, that's not high enough, apparently. See, it would normally only take 4 times, but now it's going to take... Fall from great heights. Yeah, the problem is that's all surrounded by water, so that's not actually going to hurt me. So this is one of the highest points I can actually jump from. So we've just got to do this a number of times. This is the joy of, like, trophy achievements, of trophy collecting, is just this level of, like, I'm just going to do a really repetitive task just so I can get it, rather than things happening naturally. And it's why with trophy stuff I like when there's like a challenge. So it's like, oh yeah, you have to kill enemies with 200 bites, and I'm like, sure, okay, fine. And little hidden Easter eggs. But things like this where Rainbow Cliffs you're unlikely to die, it's really hard to then purposefully die. I mean, I have to get rid of all my lives eventually anyway. We're on 19 lives and I've got to lose all of them in order to get one of the last trophies. No, I didn't die that time. How annoying. Come on, one more. I love that I'm hearing monkeys, but there's no like vegetation or trees like for there to be monkeys. There we go. Not my proudest moments. There we go. Cool. What next? I think it's going to be the bite trophy, probably. Oh, not what I meant to do. Yeah, I think it's going to be the biting trophy is the next one. Yeah. Biting trophies, and then Zappy Rang trophies, and ashes as well. So I know there are lots of enemies to bite in... Who I think are also, there's lots of enemies I can use the flamer or burning the cricket bats. Some of these trophy days are great, they are, absolutely. So yeah, I think it's in this area. There is a really good level for batsmen who I can either use the flamerang on or bite them. So we'll just do that, and if we have to keep resetting the level, we'll keep resetting the level. It is the Bridge on the River Ty. So, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. I need to burn his bats. So, because these are a double bubble, so I can burn their bats and then bite them. Okay. I didn't do it that time, but the idea is that I can set their bats on fire and then bite him. Yeah, okay. So I can either just two-hit them with the flamerang. There we go. The spiders make weird noises. I don't like it. But yeah, these ones are really good for this. We can do that, and then we can just bite them as well. Because we got to set 50 bats on fire. Now I've already done it with some, where I've already set some of their bats on fire, just by playing the game. Cool. Moving on. Come on, I need more batsmen. Show yourselves. I know you're here. Ah, you're right in front of me. You're now going to take the thing out, and then I'm going to bite you. Nice. Air biting, that worked. I do not like the noises they make. It's not fun. It's a nasty noise they make. More batsmen. Let's go. Yeah, that's a weird noise, guys. Right, okay, so we're now at this point. Yeah, like you as well, lovely. So let's find some things. So there should be some more batsmen here, which I can light. Bite you. We're just going to go through and kill every single enemy. So your cockroaches, lovely. Bite you. Yeah, the bugs make weird noises. I guess they didn't actually have like sounds for them. And so they didn't actually like program anything into them. Just these weird noises, but... You are on a weird place, which means I can't bite you. Oh, you're underwater somehow. There we go, got him. Just going through. Light him and bite him. That's it, Stephanie. Absolutely. Nothing under here, really. I know there are a ton up near the dumb lizard guy. There are a good few, I think, yeah. Light you up. I hope someone's keeping track, because I'm certainly not. And the problem was... Oh, that was not you, Vanessa. Sorry. I'm seeing a lot of mix. I'm only glancing at it, and so I do apologise. You're absolutely right. My bad. goodness. There we go. So we've lit. And we got them both. Haha, that was fortunate. Come on. Because obviously it counts everything up until this point. So I'd already done a lot. So it was just those final two. Fortunately, they both went at the same time. That was very lucky. Boom. Sorted. So now we've got to defeat 75 enemies with the Zappy Rang. I think that's it. Let me see. Yeah, so it's literally, we got 2 more to get. So I am going to, so let's get our Zappy Rang out. We're going to find, where's a good place for enemies? What's a good one for enemies and for death? I mean, I guess we could go to the final level. That would be a good place for lots of enemies. Because I've not actually killed many enemies with the Zappy Rang. I didn't really use it because you get it so near the end. And I had so many other good boomerangs, I didn't bother. So, let's try Cast Pass. As it were, Cast Pass. And we'll just zap everything. Everything we come across, we are going to zap.
No one has...
Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Apologies. Things that needed my attention, and it was very much a case of just go and do this for me, please, okay, thanks. But they often... Ooh, ow. Well, I mean, also, if I lose lives here, I don't mind so much, because I do need to lose lives. You don't die. Ow against that, so that's not helpful. Okay. I'm not going to collect any health either, because if we die, and that's a good thing. Boom. Ow! How are you up there? So excited to get you here by the end of this. Yeah, no, it's going to be good. I'm annoyed that I can't Zappy Rang these guys, really. I think I can, maybe. If I do that. No, they just block it every time. That's really annoying. I really wanted to be able to zap them. Go. Gotcha. You. I mean, I've got to get 75 enemies. That's quite a lot of people that I've got to suddenly kill. 75 is a lot. But I don't know how many I've already taken. And I'm purposely not caring about getting hit because I do need to die. I need to die 18 times, so I've got a boss battle in mind to get that final death if I need to. But I'd rather not die on this. I'd rather get to the next checkpoint, really. Oh, no, there we go. Boom. 1 death. 17 more to go. Yeah, it's to say, I've always get bored when it's like, yeah, quickly just get through this bit that you were on because you died, you've got to back travel all that way. Here we go. Oh, yep, I forgot there were crocodiles about. Quickly, let me swim, let me swim, let me swim. Yeah, the problem is there's a lot of like batsmen about, and they are not good to my cause. I need like frills, really. Frills. Hopefully I'll come across some frills at some point. Because these are all batsmen up here, which is just no good. So I'm just going to kaboomerang these guys. Go, take them all out. Reminds me of the Doomerang in the finale. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Problem is, I think in this game is that these flames get out of sync, and so you know, where. No, I do not want to pick up that extra life. I'll avoid it at all costs. I wonder if I can kill crocodiles with the Zappy-Rang. I wonder if that will work. We'll see. Yeah, just the bit where you're almost at the end and had to repeat it. Yeah, no, it was very similar to that. You are absolutely right. Can I kill you with this? Yes, I can. Okay, good to know. So crocodiles are another good enemy to attack with this thing. The mistake was coming close. Boomerang, we're just going to one-shot you all. Nice. What we like. Another light at the bottom of the lake, but we don't want it. Come on. I just want more baddies. No, mistakes were made over.
This is it.
Is it? Is this it? Where's that croc? I saw another croc around here. No, I can't be bothered to get them. They're a pain because they take 3 hits. So we'll try this one and see if we can Zappy-Rang our way through this. I think I remember saying, like, I don't think I got past this bit, so I recognise this music, but also, I think they reused this music in the second game. Yeah, I think they do. I think there's a lava area where they reuse this, and I'm very familiar with it, because the second game is far more, like, open, and it's like, there's not necessarily, there is, like, one mission per area, and there's a lot of other missions as well. Come on, just die, you silly thing. Oh, really? Oh, I hate the Zappy-Rang doesn't hit these guys. Only the Flamerang does. Oh, cool. I don't have to fight her again. That's good. I was worried I was going to have to fight her again. but I can just whiz through this bit. That's good. Because I know there's that point where I got, not stuck, but there was that, oh, for goodness sake. Where there was that point where there were just constant waves of enemies coming at me in this particular mission. Because I think the truth is, any mission where I've got to suddenly lose all of my 18 lives is going to be repetitive. Because I've got so many lives to lose. It's annoying, but it is what it is. So it's why I'm going to kind of wander through this with reckless abandon. Ow! Double hit. They're also not smart, these enemies. No, be the Zappy Rang. What are you doing? Oh, how frustrating. Ah, we're nearly there, guys. I hope so anyway. We've killed a lot of enemies, so hopefully we're getting close. And then it's just a case of dying a lot. Why I'm just kind of running through here. Oh, didn't work anyway, even if I wanted it to. Like, I'm trying to die here and you just won't let me. No, don't want the life. Yeah, I see lots of thrills here. This is good. Come on. I must be close, surely. Yep, so this bit, okay, so yeah, we need to, the first bit should be easy, we've just got to, I just want to get to the bottom, those sections which are currently frozen over is where I need to get, so that I can, I mean, and this isn't a bad place to lose some health and some lives maybe as well, but that's where I need to get to in order to, it's so much easier when you just go in with reckless abandon knowing you've got loads of lives.
Why?
Yeah, there we go. So now you. Zappy Rang's out. So now I'm just going to wander around and just kill things. They are going to continue to spawn. And then once I know that we're good, I can once I know we're good, I can just die a ton. Well, actually, I'll probably have to I want to exit the level first. Tesla time, there we go. Right, so I'm actually going to exit this level just because I don't want to die after doing that. I'm now going to save just because I don't know what happens when you actually do lose all your lives. I haven't done it this whole playthrough. I've only died like 2 or 3 times. So we're going to save. So I'm now going to go up against a boss. I'm thinking probably the big monkey. Because the big monkey was quite tough, and I reckon I could die really easily to that one. 2 more trophies technically, but this is the last trophy that I actually get by doing something. Because after that, it's just a it's a collecting. It's a get all the trophies trophy, which is platinum, and I've never gotten a platinum trophy before, so this will be new for me as well. So I wanted to get a platinum trophy on Kingdom Hearts, but it's just so hard on critical modes. The final special bosses are just impossible. Right, so we're just going to basically stand around and see what happens. Hi, big monkey man. Hello. Yes, please, just kill me. And I guess this is the thing, is actually, it's probably easier to die after you've, if you've not gotten the rainbow scales yet. This would be an easier one to do. And this is where it's annoying, because I'm good at the game. It means I never got this trophy naturally. So we're just going to let him keep smashing me. There we go. I found a spot. There we go. Oh, he killed me. Oh, no. What a shame. We go. How are you guys? This is the time, I guess, for talking with just a loud banging in the background. But that's fine. But yeah, Last of Us 2 might be a shout. I might just Google that now, see how much Last of Us 2 is. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's still... Wow, it's still £54 or £55. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It was Game of the Year. And it is the... Oh, but there's also the Digital Deluxe Edition. Oh, it doesn't get you a lot. There's no, like, extra adventures or something. Here we go. 2 down, 15 to go. This would have been a great one to have got for Crash, because Crash would have just been dead all the time, constantly. Would have been fantastic. What was the game you were contemplating if it wasn't Last of Us 2? No, well, Last of Us 2 was the game I was contemplating. Like, as you say, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, if I get PS Plus, that's an option. Getting Shadow of the Tomb Raider, possibly. I don't really know, because I was so out of the loop as to for PlayStation games, really, because I just didn't have time to play them at the time. And then, obviously, the PS5 came out at the time I was starting to stream. And so all the new games are now for the PS5, and I can't do anything about it. So I don't really know. I'm a little bit, as I say, I'm up for options, particularly if they're cheap. Like Shady Parvus is a great little game, and that was only 12 quid. So I'm always up for some cheap games as well. But that's why I might look into PS Plus or PS Now. It'll be a business expense. I love that freelancer life of doing your own taxes. So right, faff, I've got to do mine in April for the year just gone. And it's a confusing one because I was employed for most of it and now I'm not. So first 2 parts of the Tomb Raider might be cheap to get. Yeah, that's a good point actually. One series I've always been really interested in is the Uncharted series, and I think my brother's actually got the game, so if he's completed them, I might ask him to send it to me. No, I don't watch Schitt's Creek, unfortunately. But yeah, it is a business write-up, which is great. But yeah, I might look into Uncharted, because maybe the same people as... It's made by Naughty Dog. The same people as The Last of Us. Which is obviously a great game and I love. So I'd be interested to see if I enjoy Uncharted as well, because it looks really cool. I've seen some playthrough bits of it, of the later one, so I'd be intrigued, so I might try that. But no, unfortunately, Vanessa, I don't watch Schitt's Creek. Because the game I really want to play, if I'm perfectly honest, the game I really want to play is either Spider-Man or Cyberpunk. Now, the issue is there is now a deluxe version and Miles Morales as an expansion on the PS5, so I kind of want to wait and just get it all and then play through all of it. But also, I need, I've also really wanted to play Cyberpunk, but obviously, as we all know, that game is an absolute mess, particularly on the previous gen consoles. So I'm like waiting for some more updates to come out, but also for the PS5 to, for me to get a PS5. Yeah, it's still so patchy, and I'm aware of that, which is why I'm waiting for a PS5, but I'm also waiting for more updates. They reckon by 2022 it will actually be playable, so that will probably take a while, but I'm intrigued. But as well, for stream, I think it would also be quite funny if the game was still super patchy and bad, because you just think all the glitches, we could have such a laugh over that. So I think that'd be quite fun. Oh, goodness. This is taking a long time. It's also weird being in this skin. I might change my skin back. So yeah, because this is what we saw in the, oh gosh. what we saw in the original one was this. That was his original skin. He had shoes, which I don't like. I'm glad they got rid of that. There we go. Back to normal a little bit. There we go. Dead again. 11 more. Would I ever play something like Schitt's Creek feels like Marmite. You either like it or you don't. It's grown on me. Fortnite. My honest answer is no. One, because I would rather not have to pay for it on my PlayStation right now. It's only 50 quid a year or 60 quid a year, but I'd rather not. But if I'm getting PS Plus, then maybe. But I'm always awful at Fortnite. Like any games like that, Call of Duty, Fortnite, PUBG, I'm it's just not my jam at all. And it's also one of those things, I feel like it's been tainted now. I think people watch Fortnite playthroughs to be good at because they're good at Fortnite, which I am not good at. That's just the long and short of it. I am not good at Fortnite. And I think that playing it, streaming it when you're not, I don't know, I feel dirty almost doing it. It feels like it would be, I'm trying to grab views and trying to force my audience to grow. And of course I want my audience to grow, but I'd almost want it to do it playing the games I want to play, playing something for the sake of playing it. I'm into platformers and I'm into games with story. So it's why games like Spider-Man or Cyberpunk seem really interesting to me. There's also a game I would actually be interested to play. That's just reminded me. Story games. I don't know if you guys heard of it. I'm trying to remember the name of it now. It was called Detroit Become Human, which wasn't much of a game. It was a lot of quick time events and things like that. But the idea was you had branching paths, and there's like a perfect route and a worse route, and then there are about 50, 100 endings, it feels like, where suddenly you can just win. You can, like, any decision you make makes a big difference to how the ending goes. And so I'd be fascinated to do something like that. And I've said, actually, I'd really enjoy doing it with Stephanie. So have Stephanie maybe in here doing it with me, so that, because I think I could make the right decisions, and I'm quite good at making those quick decisions in games, going, this is going to do this, or make the right decision. Whereas I think Stephanie would panic, and so I think that would be really funny to see, is watch her panic making decisions to see what kind of, like, storm we end up with at the end. Detroit Become Human is about £21, so that's quite cheap for games. And again, the fact is you could also replay it in multiple ways. Like, the fact is, I could also pause the game and put a poll up, and we could see what people vote for and go with whatever decision people vote for. That could be the other thing. So there's a lot of options with something like Detroit Become Human. Oh, that didn't hit anywhere near to me. What were you doing, mate? Where's your aim at? Where are we at? 8 lives. Come on, we're nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Do a Perth version and then a Steffi version. Could do. I'd probably want to do the chaotic version first and just see, because I think that would be more interesting. Whereas I think the perfect version, I just do the perfect version. I don't know. I probably, the thing is, I wouldn't want to play them too close together. I'd want to leave a gap, so I'd probably play a game in the middle, so that it's not just so much Detroit Become Human, because there's a lot of game there. So I think you could end up easily filling up a good, like, if I'm playing it once a week, let's say, because I'm dedicating my other once a week to a different game, you could easily get 1 or 2, at least 1 month, if not 2 months worth of content out of it. Yeah, no, I want you to be totally blind, and so that would be the appeal of going. You have no idea what's going on, because I've seen playthroughs, so I kind of have some idea of what goes on, whereas you don't. So I think that would be really funny. Come on, get rid of my lives, please. That'd be good. Anyone who's just joining, we are trying to get all of the achievements. And the last achievement to get is to lose all of our lives. So we are just being hit in the face by a gorilla. And And I mean, Maury didn't have any faith in us, so hopefully this will like live up to his expectations now. That random like baritone sax or whatever it is, or trombone. Yeah, I think it's a baritone sax. It's just weird having that in the music. Like, this is so not the same as any of the other music. But it's also weird because some of these bosses are like clearly linked to one of the levels. So it's like we had the shark, which is clearly linked to. I don't know where that was linked to because I didn't think we had a water level in that one. But yeah, something like this one is clearly linked to the snowy level we've done. So it's weird how they've decided to separate the bosses. But I guess it's you had the fire one was in like the desert plain. Although this isn't the ice one, this is the electric one, so I've got no clue. I thought I had something for them, I just don't. There we go, 5 more. 5 more to go. Nearly there, nearly there. Done. Oof. Oof. But yeah, any other games? I'm just intrigued. I'm just gathering intel and sort of trying to wrap my own brain as to what to get. So I'm intrigued to see what other games there are out there, particularly if there are any story-based games. So Detroit isn't a game; it's a decision. It's like a visual novel almost. I've also been intrigued to play something like Danganronpa, which I've been watching the Game Grunts play, and I've absolutely loved it. But I've read around the story a little bit, rather than just the first game. And it's a bit weird and a bit dark, but there's some really interesting games, or really interesting story in it, which I'd be intrigued to look at some more. But that's a visual novel, so that'd be me making up the characters and doing a little bit of gameplay while just kind of... I haven't played Bugsnax yet, but that might be pricey as well as Steve. Yeah, isn't it also PS5 exclusive? I don't know if it is, because I've heard some really interesting things about it. But it's not a game that I've been dying to play of all the launch titles. It's not been one that I've been really interested to play. If it's the game I'm thinking of, I'm not entirely sure if it is or not. It's relatively cheap. Oh no, it is on the PS4. Yeah, I kind of... Oh no, yeah, I do see this one. It's not actually like a launch title, but... Yeah, it's not a game that I've been super intrigued by, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh, Little Nightmares. Oh, goodness. Little Nightmares is... Oh, I'm not sure. Like, so Little Nightmares would be in similar vein to indie games like The Shady Part of Us. Some level of puzzle gaming, but there's much more of a horror element. The Shady Part of Us is lovely. But... Lasagna? Lasagna? Is that a game? Jumanji. Okay. I'm intrigued now, PS4. You intrigued my interest with this Jumanji. Okay, come on, we're nearly there. 2 more lives. Jumanji the video game. Fascinating. 1 to 4 players. Oh, that's very interesting. So that's still 35 quid, so that's quite a lot still. Heroes, team up. Yeah, the problem is it's a movie tie-in game, and I'm always wary of tie-in games. Oh, the food question. I totally missed the food question. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Lasagna, that is a good choice. I do agree with that. I don't know. I always love curry. I don't know if I get bored of curry or not. I don't know whether that would be something I actually would get bored of. I mean, the fact is, Steffi makes such great food. A pinch of nom has been an absolute lifesaver for us in terms of meal ideas. But I think, I don't know, because I don't know if you pick curry, would you have to pick a specific curry to have for the rest of your life? Because if that's the case, then I'd get really bored really quickly. I mean, I'm a huge fan of pulled pork, in fairness. I just like food. I can't pick one. Erica. What is Erica? You've sparked my interest with Erica as a game. No, that is a plot. It's not what I wanted. PS Store Erica. Come on, open it up. PS Store Erica. Oh, interest. Ah, there we go. Game over, man. Continue. So what is it? I came, I saw, I Tyler seen. Is that how you pronounce that? How do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce? I'm intrigued. Thylacine. I came, I saw, I thylacine. Doesn't really work, but sure. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have... I'm going to exit this level. Thylacine. Thylacine. Interesting. So I'm going to head back to the start just so I can wrap up in sort of what feels like the appropriate place amongst the talismans. I came, I saw, I thylacine. Which just feels... It feels really forced. It's not a very good... If it was like... I came, I saw... Because the whole idea is I came, I saw, I conquered. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. We have completed. Let's save the game. Oh, lost a rang. And there we go. We have 100% completed. What? Why are you at 94? No, you're saying 100. Why are you at 94 then? How does that work? You're saying 94, but you're saying 100. So yeah, we got everything. I like that it takes screen grabs at every single one. I mean, like here, it's showing. So I am, so with that final trophy, I am in the top 17.3% of players that have got that. Because there are some on here that are quite rare. Not super rare. But, yeah, so it says, not, yeah, it's not showing there for some reason. So there it's showing 100%, but there it's showing 94. How weird. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Regardless, we have done it. We have 100% completed the original, or the HD remake of the original Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I've absolutely loved this game. It's a bit slower. It's a little bit easy, probably, compared to some of the other games like Crash. But this has been an absolute delight to go back and play this game with newfound knowledge and the internet to help me out when I've been stuck. I've heard rumours on the grapevine that they are remastering the second Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue, for the PlayStation. For the PlayStation again. So they did this game and they got such overwhelming call out on the Kickstarter that they've decided to remake the second one. So when the second one does come out as a HD remake, we will get right on that, because at the minute it's only on Steam and my computer can't really handle playing games while also streaming, so we'll have to wait for that to come out. But I am so looking forward to that. when that does come out. But yeah, in the meantime, as I say, from on Wednesday, we will probably be playing some more Shady Part of Us. We'll get really enjoying some of the puzzles on that game. I might move. No, I can't really move Wednesday later, so we'll be doing that on Wednesday, and then I guess next Saturday, hopefully, I'll have figured out a new game to play. We've got some options. We've discussed some options, and we'll see what we can do. But this has been so much fun. I have really enjoyed playing Ty. Jankiness and all. Ooh. Jankiness and all. I have loved playing this game. Collecting all the ranks, collecting everything, 100%ing it. It's been one of those collectathons that wasn't too difficult, but was really fun to do. So I'm very glad about that. And yeah, we got some insight into Australian culture. But that is probably, we're going to have to end the stream early because there's nothing else to do. So, with that, we will say goodbye to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger until the second game, and hopefully the third one after that comes out as a HD remake on the PS4 or PS5, either or. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, really appreciate it. If you haven't, please share and give us a like if you haven't already. And yeah, if you're new, follow us, why not? It'd be good to, continue to grow this community. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. So ta-ta for now.